What is up everyone, Barricade here, and I'm bringing you guys my review of Dragon Ball Super Episode 10. Okay, to start us off here, this episode was overall pretty awesome. I really liked how, it shows Goku pretty much starting off and getting used to his godly powers. And one thing I really liked that they did different than the movie is when it came to the movie, Goku pretty much just seemed like in control of his power, and it was just kind of like Goku was already fighting on par with Beerus right away. Whereas in Dragon Ball Super, it seemed more like Goku didn't really know how to control his power at all. But as he fought Beerus, he actually got more and more powerful, and actually was able to even catch Beerus off guard and even make a fool of him to an extent. That whole little part where Goku flicks Beerus on the head and even says, payback, pretty much telling Beerus that he's getting payback for the little flick that he did to Goku earlier back on their fight on King Kai's planet. Just stuff like that was pretty cool to see overall, because it shows that Goku has evolved to a level that he could even catch Beerus off guard. And the one thing I really liked about this episode so far is, even though the fight itself was pretty simple, it wasn't like a crazy fight, it was just morely them getting used to each other's power and Goku learning his godly power. The animation overall for the fight so far is pretty spot on. It's amazing. It wasn't bad at all compared to like my rant that I gave a while back for episode 5, where I was pretty much going crazy and saying that the animation was terrible, because honestly it was, and I still hold my opinion to that. When it comes to this fight, I do see that overall it's amazing. It wasn't bad at all, and I do see that in the next episode, the fight overall is going to get a little crazier and even have some more gag and funnier scenes, like I did see in the preview for the episode. You see Beerus like grabbing Goku by his nose, like almost like picking his nose, and then like Goku screaming in Beerus's face. And it just overall seems like a awesome fight, but they're also going to throw some funny scenes into it, which is pretty good, because obviously Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super always had that type of tone where it's pretty much like amazing fights, but they do throw some funny parts in it every once in a while. Like in Dragon Ball Z, when Goku is fighting Kid Buu, we see Goku fighting him all serious, and then out of nowhere Kid Buu bites Goku on the arm, and then Goku flips it around and bites Buu on the head, and just stuff like that was always pretty funny to see overall. But honestly, when it came to this episode, pretty much most, if not all of it, was just a fight. And, I had a few little instances of them speaking, and like the funny part with Pilaf and Whis and just stuff like that. But the one thing I did like is how they also emphasized on how godly power works. That there's a part where they're saying, do you think Goku really became a god? And then Gohan's like, yes, because I can't sense his power. And then Whis even states, that is actually a great argument, because normal people cannot sense godly power. So it kind of gives the whole idea of the sense that godly ki is its own area, its own type of, department of ki that normal ki can't reach up to. So it's kind of cool to see that. And while later on Resurrection F kind of contradicted that with the whole fact that Frieza just trained and was able to fight Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, I kind of hope that when it comes to that whole little speculation and everything that I have for that type of situation with Frieza, is that I hope that they actually clarify that and hopefully state that maybe the gold form is even like a godly ki as well, because pretty much what they're stating a bunch of times when it comes to this godly ki is that it's its own level that can't be sensed. It's unfathomable compared to normal ki, and it can't be reached up to by a normal ki. But yet we see Frieza kind of contradict that by being able to train and being able to fight Goku in his god form. So I really hope that maybe in Dragon Ball Super they later like explain it, maybe Frieza is actually like a form of a god or demon or something, whatever the heck you want to call it. And that's why Frieza is able to reach that type of godly aura, the godly ki that can actually fight and compete with Super Saiyan God Goku. But overall, this episode was pretty simple, pretty awesome. Good fight, good animation so far. And I'm really excited for this series, and I can't wait to actually this fight is over, because of the fact that, like I said before, once this fight is over, we're going to start seeing new stuff. So it's going to be really awesome. But anyways, guys, if you guys like this video, please definitely hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about Dragon Ball Super so far. Did you like this week's episode? What do you think about Super Saiyan God form? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and take it easy. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see my most recent Gears of War video, hit that link on the left. If you want to see my most recent Dragon Ball video, hit that link on the right. Thanks for watching, guys.